They like to roll the dice. Cuphead and his cameraman, they like to roll the dice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna voice
Just
over
forget
this.
him,
So
man.
basically, this boss is just a bunch of mini bosses, and there's not much going on. None of them are really that hard, but yeah, you can see this one is kind of like Pac-Man. It's not really that hard. And then you've got them little soldiers as well, so you're meant to avoid them. And then I died here to this guy, but he isn't really that hard. But I didn't realise this, but like he hurts you in the air, and I kind of stupid to just realise that he does that. And then the last phase, she just kind of chases after you, and you have to avoid her head. And that candy cane right there can be parried.
Okay.
But that's all there is really to this boss. I don't know if there's more mini bosses. I should probably play this boss again to find out. But that's really it. And I managed to get the kill. So that's fine. And it only took about 2 attempts. This boss really isn't that hard. You just really have to just use your dashes and then that's it.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! He likes to roll the dice. Come on. You did. What? Ow. GG easy. Carnival, kerfuffle.
Alright, so for Beppy, Beppy's a lot harder than most of the other bosses in Qualau too. So basically, his first phase he just charges at you, and you have to watch for the ducks at the top, which are firing out these lantern things. I don't know what they are really, but that's all you have to do. And once you're done with this phase, you get into the balloon phase, or whatever it is, where he fires out these balloon dogs, which you need chaser for. Well, you don't need it, but it's good to have it just to get rid of them because, like, yeah. And then I still get hit because I'm just bad at this game, but it don't matter. But yeah, that's basically it for this phase. I don't really know what to say. Avoid the roller coaster. Yeah, I guess you do that. And you can actually parry its like nose, but I didn't know that until I edited this. And then, as you can see, I died to Charlie Horse. So as soon as we get back to Charlie Horse, then yep. So Charlie Horse is like luck based as hell. I'm not even lie. But I actually noticed now that you can just go under Charlie Horse, and that's literally all you have to do. But I'm just an idiot. And now for this last phase, which is a massive carousel, and it is crazy, and you have to watch out for a flying roller coaster that goes about 521 miles per hour. But it don't matter. I avoid it, and then it fires out these penguins which shoot these baseballs, which you have to avoid. But they're not that hard to avoid if you have the smoke bomb, I think it's called. And then as you can see there, I got hit by the thing, but let's do this and then you should be done. GG.
Oh, yes, that saved me. Let's go. P minus. Funhouse Brazil. Maybe just dash over him, or I can kill him. Oh, easy boss fight. So I guess keep running. Just pies in the hard. Oh.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Ow.
Question for $1 million. A. Wait for him to shoot. B. Dash past him. C. Fall off the platform. Or D. Jump square face into his fucking projectile.
Yes, finally. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, for Jimmy the Great, usually I'm good at these playing fights, but surprisingly this one just wasn't mine. So at the start, there's just a random attack at the start. There's one of 3 attacks I think, and on this attempt I got the easiest one. But next you're meant to destroy the heads of these, like, I don't know what to call them, but like the walls. You're meant to destroy the one, the genie's head on it, and then you're meant to avoid these swords at the same time. And that's basically it for this part. Not much really else to say. And also, this has the coolest background, yeah, of any Cuphead boss I've seen so far. This bit's just long, so I've just cut this one because it's just so boring to watch, and I don't want my videos to be boring. So yeah, so he's in a sarcophagus, and then there's some worm thing inside, and you just destroy it. Now we use this like telekinesis, yeah, I don't know, to like get our powers and then summon a puppet, which was kind of cool. Cool phase, but hard at the same time. This in this attempt, I didn't really like. I dodged. I didn't really get hit. Is all I'm saying. And then I always use my bomb at this part because I'm just afraid of dying. And this last phase is pretty easy, but somehow managed to die 3 times. 3 times, like, yep, that's the first death. And then you've got the second death right here, which where I hit the eye, the Illuminati eyes. And then I died, and then I think this is the attempt. I beat it, but this boss really isn't hard. I'm just really bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm playing late at night. I'm editing this late at night, and I'm so tired right now. I just want to finish this, but yeah.
My mic was mute.
Now for Wally, this is probably one of my easiest battles. But literally, all you have to do in Wally is just mini. That is the key, mini. But for this first phase, I realised halfway through this attempt that if you stay on the very left on the wall, then none of the 3 eggs coming out can hit you. So all you have to do is just avoid the first egg. And you can see me do this as soon as I retry this attempt. You can see me do it, like, look, I'm staying here, and look at this, it's flawless, and I'm not getting hit anymore. But as soon as I'm finished with this first phase, you get to the second phase, which is, like, Feather Fury or Bullet Hell. I don't know, it's not that hard though. You just go up and down and just, you don't really need to be mini, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty easy to just hit him in the big airplane mode. But once you're done with that, you get to his like kid, his like bitch kid. So, and he's all brains apparently because he's using this shield to protect him. So, once you're done with this, you literally, you do nothing, you just avoid the X, and that's it. Now for this final phase, you use the upgrade that the aeroplane guy gives you, and then the bombs, the mini bombs, and then it's not that hard. You can get hit, but if you have like over 1 HP, then it should be fine. But once you're done with this, you're fine, you're good, you're chilling. You're just really in a good spot. even though I did get hit once,
Like,
I got the knockout,
bro,
and
I did it.
they're pouring salt in him to
I
make a
literally
nice
did it.
chicken dinner.
Like, already. B, but I did it, like...
Now finally for Grim Matchstick. This was also one of my hardest fights. So at the start you just jump on these clouds. Well, that's the main gimmick of this whole boss fight.
Come on.
And this first part isn't too hard. It's got this tail which I didn't realise was on screen at
Oh, you have to
first,
watch
which
down
caused me to
play.
take a hit. But that's it for this first phase. You just avoid the
I can
fireballs
almost,
and the
like,
rings.
also
Now for
show
the
you.
second phase, you just jump on the clouds and watch for the guys that
What? Oh,
stop
wait, I have to watch
to
down
make
again.
a
See when
weird grunting noise and then just jump up at you, which is
stop
pretty
it.
predictable because they jump at your current position, allowing you to make
Oh.
easy predictions on where these guys are actually going to jump. Now for this final phase I died, obviously, and then I just jumped. I couldn't
This is
jump on the
hard.
clouds, but for this final phase, you're not meant to shoot these orange like fireball things because they will just thing, and then you realise there's a flamethrower, so you can't stay in the middle of the screen. But as soon as I figured this out, I beat the boss pretty easily. This boss, like,
Yes,
yeah, and then
yes.
he was dead.
Yes.
That's it. That's World 2 done. That's
Oh,
literally it. I'm so tired. Like, I want to go to bed. So that is me
Who's even
signing
in
off.
that party?
See you. But I will show the cutscenes of like the die house and the devil and all that. But see ya.
Whew, okay. Oh, I just need to do this. Oh, freeze. Oh, what? It's me all them days. Alright.